Welcome back. I'm back. No, I'm not dead. I'm still alive, still making videos. I've just been going through a lot the last couple of months. I hope you guys understand. I will explain it during this chit chat. Get ready with me. I apologize. But like I said, I'm back. And I got a new background. Does it make things better? A little bit? Does it make things better? Okay. If you would like to see how I achieved this smoky eye look, then just keep watching. Or something like that. So as you can see, my face has a lot of redness and I'm very broke out right now because I've been stressed. But we'll get into that because this is going to be a chit chat. Get ready with me. But I've already moisturized my face, so what I'm going to start off by doing is just trying to conceal some of these. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Don't talk about it. So I am going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Fair and just kind of go over, have like weird pigmentation on my skin. It's breaking out. I'm oily on my nose, but everywhere else is like the Sahara Desert. It's super dry. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. So, like I said, we're going to cover up the majority of my face. Not gonna lie, the majority of my face. What have I been up to? I know I was just kind of MIA and I didn't really give you guys an explanation of where I have been or why I was gone. But the last couple of months have been a little crazy for me. Little, to put it nicely. Little crazy. It's been a lot crazy. First, what happened? My hot water heater completely erupted and exploded. Ruined 99% of my house. All the walls, almost all of the walls had to be ripped out and replaced. All of my new flooring, because we just put new hardwood flooring throughout the house, that all had to be tore up. So we weren't very happy about that. So, needless to say, I did not have a place to film my videos. 4 months. It took forever. We're just now we've got our living room finished. We've got the kitchen finished. Our guest bedroom is finished. Everything got put carpet in because I wasn't about to go over and do the wood floor again. It's just too much. So we just put carpet in. I'm going to take the Fit Me, I don't know why I have the Dewy Smooth. I thought that I had the matte. I just now looked at it. It's definitely the Dewy Smooth. But it's in the color Porcelain 110. So I'm going to take that as my foundation. Where did I put my, oh, it's right here. So yeah, my hallway is still, it's still a mess. It's got a lot of work to be done. My filming room that I'm in now, the walls are up, but it still needs to be painted. The flooring still needs to be put in. So, what did I do? I went to lovely Amazon and got this backdrop that you see here that I will be filming in front of for a while. Just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. But, yeah, so that's the first thing that happened. What happened next? June 16th, I went on vacation to Montana. As you guys know, that's where my mom was living with my grandmother. Went to Montana for a little over a week and packed my mom's stuff up and moved her back. So she's currently staying with me while she's getting her living situation figured out because we wanted her back in Ohio here with us girls, of course. So, other than not having anywhere to film, my water heater exploding and ruining my entire house, I've been gone. And yeah, I should have put something on my Facebook page or something, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, I deactivated my Facebook. It was just getting a little too overwhelming. I had a lot of hate comments. It wasn't worth it. So, deleted my Facebook completely. So now I only have Snapchat and Instagram, which I will link below if you would like to follow me on Snapchat or Instagram. I don't know. If you do, if you can. If you don't have to. But tonight, I'm excited about. It is August the 26th, and I don't know if you guys are into it, but I watch UFC. So tonight is the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight, and I'm so excited. I'm having a little get together over at my house, a couple of drinks, a couple of hot wings in general, what you call it, and it should be a good time. I'm not going to say who I want to win on here, just because I don't want to see the hate comments. So that will be fun. I'm excited about that. I'm just going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and lighten up my under eyes because, girl, I haven't been sleeping. So I got a lot of bags. I do have some videos planned to get up for you guys. I'm going to start filming again. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be twice a week like I used to, but I'm going to start filming again. It's just something that I'm passionate about, and so I'm going to start doing it again, even if we have to use makeshift backgrounds. So hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's probably very shiny because my lighting is literally right here, and I didn't really think about, okay, well, I'm going to order a sequin backdrop and the lights are going to be shining off of it. I completely did not think about that. So it's a little bit bright behind my head, but it's better than nothing, right? So yeah, like I said, I have a couple of giveaways I'm wanting to do, have a couple of hauls that I'm wanting to do, and I will get that up. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm going to start posting the ways to, like, when I'm doing a giveaway, I'm going to post on there how to enter for the giveaway. So it's going to be easier if you follow me on Instagram, because that's, like I said, I don't have a Facebook anymore. It's a lot easier. I post on Instagram often. So this is not covering up my redness like I want it to. I'm going to try some new foundation because this foundation kind of sucks. I don't like it that much. I used to love it, but now that I have problems with my skin more, it's just not cutting it. So, I mean, the concealer is not the problem. It's just I don't have enough coverage through, you see, and I've even put 2 layers on it. It's just not working. So I am going to now take my Airspun translucent powder. Learning to be Fearless, she recommended it on her channel, and I tried it, and I am in love with it. It is the best powder for baking under your eyes, under your contour, all over powder. It helps keep me matte-ish throughout the day. Like I said, I have a very oily nose, so it's not much of powder. Even it could be the most mattifying powder ever. It just can't, it doesn't work for my nose. I don't know what the deal is. I have a very oily nose. So I'm just going to take some of that in a lid with my beauty blender and cake this stuff under my eyes, because you know your girl does not want to crease. I'm gonna have a fun night tonight. Nah, I don't want creasy under eyes. So bake, 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 bake. Do a little bit on her nose, just because, you know, like I said, I have a very oily nose. And then before I do my eyes, let me see. Before I do my eyes, I like to contour and go ahead and get it baking underneath my contour. So I am going to be using this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to take the color, what color is this? Shadow Play, this medium one. And I'm going to lightly contour, and then I will go in with the darkest shade, Somber, and just do right here, just darken it up a little more. So I'm just going to take this Trisha Paytas blush brush. I rave about this brush all the time. I don't think they sell it anymore. And I'm just going to lightly contour my face. I say lightly, it's probably showing up on the camera as super, super dark, but... And I know I might have you guys commenting on there like, oh, that's not how you contour. Well, this is how I contour because I have a long horse face. So, that's how I contour. I'll learn from my own mistakes one day, I promise. I'm just going to use this mirror on here to make sure I don't cover the camera, Carolyn. And then make sure you blend in your receding hairline if you have one like me. Blend, 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 because you don't want any harsh ass lines looking like a damn peach or orange. Looking like a damn orange. Blend it out. And I just dyed my hair. You can't see it yet because it's still up. But I just dyed my hair yesterday and I'm not sure if I love it. I told myself I wasn't going to dye my hair anymore. I was just going to let it grow out and be my natural color because I don't want to damage my hair further than it's already damaged. But got bored with my hair color. So now, like I said, I'm taking that color somber. Just putting it. I'm not going to drag it all the way down. I'm going to keep it more in this area just to make it sunk in a little more. Gives you, or me at least, a skinnier appearance because I tried to go on a diet. Found out I can't do it. I like eating too much. Diets almost made me feel like I was going to die. Yes, I know I have a double chin. Yes, I know I'm chunky. Chunky. I know I'm big. I personally, health-wise, I've already been to the doctor. I know that I'm okay the way I am. I haven't gotten big to where I have health issues. So if I don't have health issues, I'm not going to beat myself up every day trying to eat healthy when, I mean, I don't eat bad. I eat like not that bad. Now I'm going to contour my nose. I usually use a smaller brush for this to contour my nose, but I can't find, I can't find my nose contouring brush as I pull it out of my giant, like, what is this called? A train case. Because, like I said, my makeup room was soaked in hot water. I literally had to pick everything up, stick it in bags, pray to God that none of my makeup was ruined. Thank the heavens, none of it was. So I'm just going to take this, I don't know where I got this brush. It's just an angled, I'm pretty sure it's an angled blending brush, but I use it for my nose because it's really easy for me to contour my nose. Because I have got a honker. When I tell you that I have a big nose, you should see it in person. I have got a huge nose. It runs in my family. Nothing I can do about it. I could get a nose job, but ain't got time for that. And just blend, 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 blend because I don't want to look crazy. Okay, doesn't look bad, right? Just say right so you don't hurt my feelings. I'm gonna put this back down so I don't look like a big old pumpkin head. What's happening right there? I don't know. Okay, eye look. I don't know if I want to, what kind of eye look do I want? I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face, my chin right here, right here, right here with that powder. Also gonna take my beauty blender, because I completely forgot to do this, back into the Airspun translucent powder. Bake straight under that contour so that it has a more defined line. Just let that sit. See that? And then when you brush it away here in about 3 to 5 minutes, it'll have a nice line. It'll look good. Oh yeah, now I look completely crazy, but I am going to go ahead and do my brows off camera, and I will be right back and we will get into the eye look. Okay, I have gone ahead and done my brows. Please don't laugh at me. I just dyed my hair very dark and I'm not used to doing dark brows. So I haven't really mastered the color that I want these bitches yet. Something I just noticed on this viewfinder, I look a lot more red in the viewfinder than I feel like I do in person. Like, I don't know if it's the coloring is off on the camera or what, but it's showing up a lot more red than it is actually. We'll go with it today though, because hey, just getting back into the swing of things. So now we are going to move on to our eyes. I am going to be using the Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer Potion Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base. It's just like this little sample that I got for purchasing a full-size item. I don't know, trying it out because I don't feel like purchasing something for a full price if I don't even know if I like it. And what I've noticed with this, I'm going to wipe my eyes off because the concealer tends to crease before I get around to priming my eyes. And then I'm going to take the Airspun translucent powder and go ahead and put that on my eyes first, because I have oily eyelids too. Who knew you could have oily eyelids? I didn't know. So I'm going to go ahead, take a powder puff, and just set those. Then I'm going to take just the tiniest bit of this eyeshadow primer and put it on to my lids. I've noticed that a little of this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer goes a long way. You don't want to put too much on your lids or you are going to look a hot ass mess. So just taking a little bit of that, popping it onto my lids. Also, my fingernails are not dirty. I swear, they're not dirty. I dyed my hair and I helped my sister dye her hair. Now I have hair dye under my fingernails and I look like I have dirty fingernails, but I promise you, I shower. I don't have dirty fingernails. Okay, so now that we have that base on, I am going to be taking the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm going to start out blending the Salted Caramel color into my crease for a transition color. Let me find my brush here. I'm just going to take this fluffy brush that I got in my Naked palette, and I'm going to use that to lightly put a base on my eyes so that we have a nice transition color for the other colors I'm wanting to use today. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what kind of look I'm going for. More of like probably more of just my everyday smoky eye look. But just go ahead and bring that up anywhere that I am really going to be blending out most of my brown shades, because I want them to blend nicely. Next, we are going to take the Milk Chocolate shade and just pop that in the crease as well. Just a little lower this time, because what we are going to do is blend out colors starting with the lightest shade a little higher. We're going to blend this more where we just put the transition color, and as we get to the darker shades, we are going to more concentrate it on the crease of our lids underneath the brow bone, because you don't want to bring it up too high if you have hooded eyelids like me. Just doesn't work out, or at least for me it doesn't. So next, we are going to take, with the same brush, because like I said, we're not getting any lighter. Like, it's not getting any lighter than this. We are going to take the Semi-Sweet color right here. It's more of a true chocolatey brown. And then put that right in the crease. Not sure if this lighting is very good. I need to get one more ring light, just because I feel like it could be a little brighter in here. So pop that, like I said, right in the crease. Blend it up just a smidge. Looks kind of good, right? Other eye, same thing, right in the crease. Really blend it. And I'm going for more of that window effect. I'm going to bring the darker color in my inner corner as well as the outer corner, and then pop like a bright color on just the eyelid, and it really opens your eye up and gives you that more awake feeling, as well as popping some highlighter shades right here in your eye. It makes you look more awake. Just gonna go back in and make sure it's blended. Take a little more. Actually, I'm gonna wipe off the brush a tad. Yeah, I have a paper towel. I'm going to take the Salty Caramel color that we originally started out on our crease as a transition color and just kind of blend them all together. I low-key cannot wait until my Morphe brush set comes here. I may or may not have ordered a bunch of Morphe brushes because Manny MUA uses them and his eye looks always look amazing. I feel like the brushes really determine whether the eye look is going to look good or not. I know you can use cheaper brushes. I don't have a problem with cheaper brushes. I've used cheaper brushes the whole time. Like, hello, this is a Wet n Wild brush, and this is my favorite brush. The Trisha Paytas brushes were not expensive at all. The Morphe brushes are not expensive either. However, they do cost a little more than the brushes that you can get at Walmart, but I want to try them out because I've heard great things about the brushes. So I'm excited for that. I am taking a little bit of that semi-sweet color and putting it, like I said, on the inner corner here because we are doing that windowed effect, the window eyelid effect. I'm going to take the other end of this brush and dip it into, first I'm going to dip it into the milk chocolate and go right underneath of my lower lash line with that. I feel like it looks better if you use the crease colors, bring it down onto your lower lash line and not necessarily smudge it out, but smoke it out a little, just so that you are not, as I call, top heavy. Because I don't feel like there's anything that looks worse than a really nice smoky eye with no smoked under eye. Like, it just looks very top heavy to me. That's my opinion. Some people like it, but on me, I do not. So, take the milk chocolate, bring it under your water line here, right under here. Sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder so that I can actually see what I'm doing. And then there is a mirror right here. So if you see me looking right here, it's because I'm looking at my damn self. Take the semi-sweet, blend that right here. I only like to concentrate the darker colors right on the outer edge. Okay, so now that we have that smoked out, I'm debating on whether I want to do a shadow liner or not, meaning taking a little skinnier brush like this, taking a darker eyeshadow and creating the wing, like making it look like I have eyeliner on, but it's a shadow look because it's done with eyeshadow, and it just looks, I'm not big on liquid liner on the top anymore. I used to always wear a wing, but for some reason I lost my mojo and I can't do a wing to save my damn life. I'm going to take the Triple Fudge, this color right here on this brush, and try to do a shadow wing. See, it looks like a wing here. I may actually even take that into the crease as well. It gives you the illusion of actually having a winged eyeliner without eyeliner. So I'm going to do the same to the other side here. Blend that into the crease a tad. One thing that I can say about this brush is it is a little rough. So you gotta be careful with that because there's nothing worse than pulling on your eyelid. It hurts. So now I am going to take the High Tide color. As you can see, I've hit pan on this in the ColourPop. It is a ColourPop, let me see, a Super Shock Shadow. It works best. I noticed that it applies better with my finger rather than a brush because it just doesn't, it's not as pigmented if you use a brush. And I am going to pop that right in the middle of my lid. So concentrate that right in the middle. Yeah, it looks a little crazy right now, but it won't look crazy once we blend it. And then I am going to take the same blending brush that I've been using in my crease. Don't put any more product on it. Just going to take that and blend out the edges. Okay, now I am going to take my Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm not going to wear any falsies today just because they're the ones that I've gotten are the minks, the faux minks ones, and they feel very heavy on my eyes, and I don't want to feel like I want to close my eyes and go to sleep when I'm trying to stay up all night and watch this fight. So I'm just going to take the Better Than Sex, just the mascara, and coat my eyelashes. Okay, now that we are finished with our eyelashes, this is clumping. Not sure what the hell's going on. We're going to take the Lunch Money Super Shock Cheek Highlighter from ColourPop. And I am going to use my finger. I'm going to get some of this and pop it right in the inner corners. Like I said, you I use a highlighter shade in my inner corners just to make it look more awake, more shimmery. I just love it. So pop that in your corner. See if you can see that. I love it. We are also going to take that and put it right on. I'm also going to bring it down the bridge of my nose and right on the edge of my nose. I'm also going to pop some right here, my Cupid's bow, because we are going to be wearing lipstick today. So now what I am going to do is take my, let me see here. This is the e.l.f. angled blush brush that I use for my powder, and just wipe away the extra powder on my face. See how it makes that line? I just love it. Love it. So now that I look like I have a crazy glittery mustache, I am going to be I am in love with this color. I am going to be taking the MAC lipstick in the color Velvet Teddy. It's just a perfect everyday look. Perfect everyday color. I love it. I don't have any lip liner right now just because I don't know. I feel confident enough not to use lip liner, even though I probably should, because it doesn't always look the best. But don't have one today. It's showing up a little more brown on the camera, but it's more of a pinky nude shade with a tiny bit of brown undertones. And then I'm going to take this MAC lip glass. I don't remember what color this is in. It had a sticker on the bottom. I removed the sticker like an idiot. But I'm just going to take that and pop this over that lipstick just to give it a more glossy look, because I'm not feeling matte lips today. And I feel like they look good together. So I am going to go and do my hair off camera and then come back and show you guys the final get ready with me look. 1 second. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I didn't do much with my hair. I just kind of threw it up into this half bun thing. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this hair. Not used to it yet. I kind of want to have fringe bangs again. I know that's not in style anymore, but I've got a weird shaped forehead. Like one side of my hairline goes up way here and then one stops right here. So I need some bangs. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on your way out. And as always, some video suggestions in the comments down below, letting me know what kind of content you guys would like to see. Because I am just now getting back into the reins of filming again. So I have a couple ideas of videos that I would like to film. But I'm always up for suggestions and would love to hear what you guys would like to see. Until next time, see you later.